Whether we like it or not, in this life, there are things you cannot control. There are things you cannot change. There are situations that are beyond your ability, that are beyond your control. So when you are faced with such situations, there is a saying that goes, when you cannot control or stop or change the thing that is happening to you, you can control how you respond to it. Hello, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing great. Are you worried that things are getting on top of you? You're trying to find a balance between different aspects of your life. You need more peace. How are you going to keep things organized, coordinate things, get some things out of the line? Don't worry, today I'll be sharing with you 6 simple steps that you're going to apply and everything will become a breeze. Welcome back. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, my name is Dr. Jane Vivian, and right on this channel, I share helpful tips about relationship, marriage, self-development, and true life stories. So if any of this interests you, feel free to stick around because I'm sure you'll be learning 1 or 2 that will be very beneficial to you, to your friends, to your family, and people around you. So today, I'll be sharing with you 6 simple steps you need to apply and to put things and get your life more organized. Maybe you're trying to find a balance between different phases of your life. So with apply these 6 steps, it's just 6. Everything will become a breeze for you. So stay tuned while I share the steps with you. So come along with me. First of this step is setting your boundaries. Set your boundaries straight. Some of us live and accept anything that people throw at us. Anything comes, anything goes, you accept what people do to you, you just allow anything to come at you and go like that. That's not right. Don't do that, please. It's always good to set your boundaries and put things straight. Communicate with people and tell them what you can accept and what is unacceptable to you. Don't just accept anything from anybody. Else, people will treat you the way they like. They will treat you like a piece of trash. They will treat you the way which you may not be happy with. So always learn to communicate your boundaries with people, family members, friends. Let them understand what you want. Setting your boundaries can be in different ways. You can do this by speaking it out to them and letting them know this is unacceptable to you. You don't tolerate this type of things. You can also put it in actions. Maybe, for example, a friend comes to you always to complain about the challenges she's having or he's having in their relationships. And each time you give them an advice, they are not ready to implement your advice. They keep coming with the same problems and they are not ready to make any improvement about the situation. And this is starting to get on you or starting to disturb you. The best thing you can do to this person is just to stay away. Maybe you ignore them or you just stop engaging in that kind of conversation with this person. That will give you more peace. Don't just even hear what they are saying. Just stop the conversation. He or she may still come to you, but when it starts getting to that aspect, you can cut it off. So setting your boundaries can be beneficial to you in several ways. You see, setting your boundaries is very beneficial, especially to you. First, it will improve your self-care because you now have time to prioritize your own needs and time to care for yourself. Secondly, people will respect you. You have your self-respect because now they understand the things you'd like and the things you don't want, and they have no choice but to respect it. So they will respect your wish, they respect your principles, which is a very good thing. You have a good emotional stability because you are now more relaxed and more balanced. You will have time to take care of yourself. You have time to prioritize the things you want to do. And also because you have these boundaries in place, you have a better relationship with people because they understand what you want and what you don't want. So that toxicity is not there. And you will have a more productive lifestyle because you are now focused and you do your things at your own pace without distractions. Please don't get me wrong. Setting your boundaries is not selfish at all. It's just an act of self-respect. You just want to respect yourself and you want to care for yourself because nobody will care for you more than the way you care for yourself. That is the truth. You have to care for yourself before expecting someone else to care for you. Nobody will care for you more than the way you would care for yourself. So get that right. Think yourself first, then others. So you have to be at the right frame of mind. You have to be in a good state of mind before you can now start talking about other people. The second thing you need to let go or to stop doing is over investing in people. It's good to love, it's good to always help, it's good to share, it's good to attend to people's needs, it's good to help people who are in need if you have the means. But too much of it may not be good for you, because sometimes people react differently, people think differently. You may end up investing in ungrateful people, and they may not reciprocate. They may not even thank you for the good things you have done. Or you may have overinvested in this person. You've done so much for him, you've done so much for her, and maybe just one day that you failed to give him or to give her, all the things you did in the past becomes a waste. All the things you did in the past will be thrown into the mud, and you will not be happy about that. So don't overinvest in people. It's good to do, but don't do too much of it. So don't overdo. Don't overinvest in people. Don't over. I didn't say don't invest. I said don't over invest in people, because sometimes it may not turn out well for you. So if it's going to give you problems, if it's going to cause you problems, if it's going to affect your emotions, if it's going to affect your stability, your health, your mental state, please stop. The third tip is minimizing every toxicity, every toxic influence or identity around you, every negative energy that is trying to affect you. I reject it for you. I reject it for you. I reject it for you. You see negative energy. It can be very bad. It can be really, really bad. So if possible for you, that person, those people, that particular thing that is causing you stress and you don't need it, please minimize contact. Minimize how you expose yourself to that particular thing. Is it a friend? Is it an environment? Whatever it is that is affecting your mental state, that gives you stress whenever it comes. That person that stresses you out whenever he or she comes around. If possible, please minimize your contact with that person. Minimize how you come in contact with that person. So the negative vibes and the negative energy that he or she is coming with, you would not experience it, and you will have your cool. You'll be more relaxed. Not every time you keep exposing yourself to a particular thing and you know it causes you stress. And when the person is gone and loads all the stress on you, you will now be struggling with it. So please avoid and minimize your exposure and your contact to every negative energy. The fourth tip is, many of us are guilty of this. Many of us are guilty of this. Many of us are always having problem with this particular number 4. The fourth one is, stop trying to control what you cannot. Control what is happening to you. You can control how you respond to it. Did you get it? When you cannot control what is happening to you, something is happening to you, you are faced with a kind of situation, you cannot change it. You cannot change that situation. You cannot control it. You can control how you respond to it. You can control yourself. How you respond or react to that situation, you can control that. So stop forcing yourself to change. Maybe, okay, let me use for example, you're married and your husband or your wife is acting in a kind of way you are not comfortable with. And you have tried to talk to him, you have tried to talk to her, you have tried different options and it's not working. He or she is an adult. I believe they know what they are doing and they are intentional about whatever they are doing. It may be offensive to you, but they don't care. They are still doing it. You may not be able to change him or her because they are adults. They will decide on their own when they want to stop it. So you forcing that person, maybe he or she is cheating on you and you are forcing him to stop. You are trying to force her to stop. Whether we like it or not, in this life, there are things you cannot control. There are things you cannot change. There are situations that are beyond your ability, that are beyond your control. So when you are faced with such situations, there is a saying that goes, when you cannot control or stop or change the thing that is happening to you, you can control how you respond to it. So you may be able to control how you respond to it. Someone comes and talks to you in a way you don't like. Control yourself if you would respond back to the person or if you keep your cool. So There are things you cannot control. So you have to understand that, and don't force yourself to change that thing. Don't force yourself to control that thing by fire, by force, because you will end up giving yourself unnecessary pressure and stress. And maybe at the end of the day, you will still not be able to change the scenario or the situation or the case. So when you know you can't control, you don't have any control over that particular situation, just let it be. You can only change how you respond or how you react to it for your own self care, for your own good and for your own happiness. So the fifth thing you need to let go or to stop doing is stop dwelling in the past. Whatever that happened in the past, please stop dwelling in it. All the negative things that caused you stress in the past, just leave them right there in the past. Live in today. Live in the current moment and enjoy it, because you don't know how long it will last. You have just one life. So enjoy your life to the fullest. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. Working and loading your head with all sorts of worry about what has happened in the past or what will happen in the future will only be affecting your mental health, and you'll be stressing your brain unnecessarily. So forget about the past. Let the past be in the past. The future will take care of itself. Just live for today and be happy. Now the number 6 is, in case you have not been doing this, please start pampering yourself. You deserve a good life. You deserve the pampering. You deserve the self-care. You deserve to be happy. Start taking care of yourself. You have tried. You have tried taking care of others without thinking about yourself. Please, you have only one life. Start taking care of yourself. Start eating good foods. Start doing things that will make you happy. Go to places that will make you happy. Go to the spa if you want. Buy good clothes. Buy good food. Visit places. Go to parks. Go to museums. See the beautiful things in life. Create time for yourself. Care for yourself. Nobody will care for you if you don't take care of yourself. Nobody will take care of you as an adult. You can only start caring for a little baby. But as an adult, you must care for yourself. So create time, read books if you love, read magazines if you love, go to beautiful places, visit beautiful places, buy good things for yourself, enjoy good things, because not only will it help your mental health, not only will it help you become more stable and make you more happier, you will also be more healthier, because your brain has this way of making you feel good when you experience good things. Do good things for yourself. You also deserve good things. Find time to visit places. Find time to buy things for yourself. Just one life. So whatever that will make you happy, please do it for yourself. You deserve it. Yes. Care for yourself. Connect with people. Connect with friends. Meet people that will make you happy. Stay around the environment that will make you happy, because you have just one life. So these are just simple steps or simple things you may know, you may not know, you may know these things, but you have not been doing them. Maybe you have not thought about it. Please, it's very necessary. It's very essential to care for yourself. It's very essential to start doing these things and to stop the ones you have been doing. If you've been stressing yourself over people's problems, please put a stop to it. If there is a place you go to and you get negative vibes, negative energy, stop visiting those places. If there is someone that comes to you and all he or she gives to you is stress, please stop coming in contact with this person. If you are investing so much in people and they are not being grateful or they don't reciprocate to your investment, please minimize or put a stop. Right on this channel, I share a whole lot of goodies. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Click on the subscribe button so that you get notified each time I make a new video for you. I don't want you to miss any of my videos. Please. Thank you. And feel free to drop your comments in the comment section. And also feel free to watch some of the other videos I made on this channel, because I know you would learn one or two from those videos. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Until I see you again in my next one, please stay safe and be happy.